It's one day after you've passed away. Now, nobody can tell the future. However, all of us that are watching this video know that eventually we're all going to pass away. I'm going to give you two different scenarios in this next couple of minutes on what it looks like if you do have structure, policies, and an actual estate plan in place, and if you don't. Let's start with a scary one first. There's tons of confusion. Family members are bickering, fighting. Who's going to pay for the funeral? Who's going to pay for this? Who's going to organize this? Who's going to arrange the food? What's going to happen to the car? Perhaps siblings, kids, family members, while they should be mourning, they're already starting to bicker and fight. Who's going to get the policies? Who's going to get the bank account? Who's going to get this? Who's going to get that? It is absolutely the last thing that you'd want to happen after you pass. The second version of that story looks a little bit different, less chaotic and more organized. There's someone that takes charge, someone that's in front leading, organizing, making sure that all the arrangements are made in due time and correctly, making sure that there is absolute clarity along who gets what, when, why, and how. Absolute control, peace, and stability, which allows your family to mourn in a way that is respectful and to keep the peace. My name is Bobby Petkov. I'm the Group CEO of Mitmac Motors and a very proud presenter on this Mitmac Masterclass. That's the scenarios that were painted by a friend of mine at FNB a couple of weeks ago. And when he asked me, Bobby, what happens the day after you pass away? The first thing that hit me like a train was, what happens to my family? What happens to my company? What happens to my family within the company that everybody has worked so hard for? And it hit me like a train. I thought, I need to solve this right now while I'm alive. And he educated me on the subject that 70% of South Africans out there don't even have a basic will. Never mind an estate plan, a basic will. That's why I felt compelled and I felt inspired and motivated to share my experience and my story with you so that I can hopefully inspire all of you to take action and to go and get your estate in order. We've provided you a link at the bottom of this video which you can click through to our friends at FNB, and they will walk you every step of the way. I gave them lots of opposing opinion. What if? They answered each and every question professionally with the utmost respect, and they made me feel like I was the only customer. I hope you enjoy this piece of content. I hope it educates you on the 5 main reasons why you should think about an estate plan. Let's get into it. Now, there's probably 50 reasons why it's a wonderful idea to get your affairs in order and have a proper estate plan in place. However, I'm going to get into my top 5. First one, minimize financial stress. How nice would it be and how soft will your pillow be if you don't need to think about any financial pressure left on your loved ones after you pass? That's my first reason. Reason number 2, avoid uncertainty, confusion, or even conflict. Having everything set out on paper eliminates any confusion, bickering, or fights between siblings and loved ones. Number 3, protecting your family's wealth. Having an estate plan that's properly structured and set out protects all your hard-earned income to go back to the state should you pass away. Number 4, efficiency. Having an estate plan ensures that your family and friends don't need to pay for funerals, don't need to run around and raise money to make sure that everything on that tight timeline gets organized correctly and with dignity. And lastly, number 5, which is my favorite, is peace of mind. it's very, very important, for me at least, that when I go to bed at night, I don't need to worry or stress about everybody who relies on me. Should I not wake up the next morning, everybody is taken care of. However, it's very important to do it with professional people who love what they do, who are there to serve you and give you the best advice possible. Like I mentioned, my friends at FNB assisted me. That's why I was compelled to share the story and share their link at the bottom of this video. I had a chat with them and I was so touched and impressed, and I wanted to promote them because it comes from a place of, I really loved what you did for me. Please, I need to expose you to all our fan base out there. So if you click on the link below, because you saw it through our channel and because you found this video right here, you will qualify for a 50% discount for all your estate planning duties. Now, before I leave you, I'm going to say again, very touchy, very technical subject. I know you don't want to think about it. I know it's hard to process a person passing away. But like I said in the beginning of the video, it's something that will eventually happen to all of us. We don't know when our expiry date arrives. However, we can be prepared. If you agree with the message I have in this video, please click on the link below. It will send you to a place where you'll fill out the form, and one of FNB's specialists in the field will contact you and get you a quotation for a will or for an estate plan. Now remember, because you found it in this community and because you're part of the Mid-Mac Masterclass team, you will qualify for a 50% discount on all your fees. Take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.